Yeah, Toby definitely fell asleep. I mean, it is like 4 a.m. for him or something.
Why aren't you guys on the camera? That's very strange.
I'm on the camera.
I'm on the
I know
camera as well.
everyone in
Buggy,
the front
Dob's
row
not
is on the
there.
camera.
Dob's not there on my screen.
Well,
It's
it's
Buggy.
client side, so it depends really.
On mine, I'm the only person.
The only one.
I can see everybody except for Dob.
Welcome to our 5,400 and I'm just not gonna acknowledge that 68th conference. Today we're going to be going over group-wide news, divisional news, promotions, demotions, medal awards, and our wonderful developer conference question. Do we have any group-wide news?
No, we don't, but we do have medals. So the first medal we'll be giving out would be the 24-hour award of restless dedication. This are given to those who have completed a 24-hour duty state, can voided piracy, redeem 360, and needless come up to the front if you are present.
Woo!
Well, congrats, you'll be getting your medal shortly. Hopefully you got some sleep after that.
Woo!
The next medal will be the award of obstacle veterancy. The first person, Bomb Mali, is the best, 12, who completed it in 1 minute and 19 seconds. And Needless, who completed it in 1 minute and 24 seconds. And I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'll just
Saltlet Matt.
I don't know.
Woo!
Slatmint Matt.
Slatlit Matt, yeah. Slatlit Matt. Try saying that 10 times fast. Slatlit Matt.
For those who are unaware, in order to get this medal, you just have to complete the AEGIS basic obby in under 1 minute and 45 seconds.
It's very
with
basic.
videographic proof.
It's very basic and
It's
very easy, I
really
promise. And it is really easy.
Took Maddie like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Very obby.
Roxy, do you have the medal? I think at one point you rage quit.
Excuse you, Maddie. I think I have the most medals.
Well, I'm just saying that because I heard at one point that you like gave up because you kept getting stuck or whatever.
You know how many times I rage quit on that
Yeah.
obby? It took me, I think, 3 days of solid grinding on it.
I'm pretty sure Dylan has the most.
Playlists.
I can do
Dylan
it
has
pretty
the most
now.
medals.
I can do it within like a minute and like 30 seconds now, or a minute 25. I can't remember what my best is.
Oh, that reminds me, we can bind rules to medals now, apparently. That was a Clan Labs update or something. We'll probably go through and do that.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. I guess the Dylan does have the most medals. He has 2 of like half of them. Like doubles.
Like every single medal, yeah. And if he doesn't, he can just make more.
Just for him.
Right.
Is the best chairman.
A medal of undying chairmanship.
Medal of having the username of Dylan JKL.
Has been chairman the longest. Is the only chairman.
Deleted head of staff.
Oh yeah.
That
I don't like that medal.
was a good medal. I worked hard for that one. So did you, Dob. You worked very hard.
You
for
gave
that
yourself the role as well. You gave yourself the head of staff role.
medal. No.
Okay, we're getting off track. Noah.
The next medal will be the award of mobility. This are given to those who have completed a 4-hour duty state on mobile, which is really hard. So can 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐒 and Edmund soon come up to the front if you are present?
Woo!
Oh, Napoleon.
Yeah!
Woo!
Yeah, baby. Woo!
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I'm talking about.
Congrats, you guys will be getting your medal very shortly. And the last award we have would be the Medal of Undying Loyalty. This are given to those who have completed the no, not completed. Those who have been in AEGIS for over a year without any prolonged inactivity notices can pre-successful and Matthias Lapunka come up to the front if you're present.
I was just about to
Woo!
fix that, whoever did that, because it was her old username.
I fixed it.
Yeah.
I put it there out of like, oh, that's her name.
Habit. Woo!
Rem got
Display
it too.
names.
Oh
versus
yeah, I think
non-display name.
Did Rem DM me that? I forget.
Wow, Corpse.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
SMH trim.
Yeah, it wasn't me. He DM.
Nobody acknowledges display names because they suck.
Display names
Was
are
it this
stupid.
week? Was it this week that they made display names literally open to everywhere?
They've
Not
made it so
everywhere.
that you have
through
an
the
at.
VPN.
You have an at in front of your name as well now. It's so stupid.
No, but like before, you literally had to like VPN to get a display name.
Yeah.
It's still like that.
I have
I'm
access
pretty
to
sure
it.
it's in the US now, and it's
Not-
in the UK now.
Not
It's
in
in the UK
Canada.
now. Oh wow.
Haha,
That's
fuck you,
tough.
Cam.
Listen, it just takes longer for trash to process to us, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually,
fair-
usually the Americans speed that shit up.
Yeah,
Ooh.
pretty much.
To be fair, you're not wrong.
I just realized as well, I'm the only American HighCom member now. Because all of the Americans left except for me.
Imagine being American. Good riddance.
I never said I wanted to be American. Why are you spitting on me? Okay, you guys can go.
We
sit
have a
back down. You're about
pandemic,
to
you
keep
know.
Spitting awkwardly. Okay.
What of Americans?
You have COVID now. Congrats.
We have an
Pandemic
American.
of Americans.
An American
Okay.
pandemic.
Jeez, there's too many of them in
Jesus.
Aegis.
Okay. Anyways.
That's getting
Moving on.
Corpsey.
No, that's you. Oh wait, that is me. I forgot.
Duh.
So 2 weeks ago, or the last Saturday of every month, I don't know what it was. I was like mid swallowing juice. At the last Saturday of every month, we do Officer Academy invites, and last week, these 3 people submitted them and passed. Before the conference, we just didn't check right before. So if I call your name, you pass the applications and have already been invited since then. May Caesar Boy Dude, Aw Tribe 30, and Puriox come to the front, please. Whenever
Woo!
people jump, I think they're all coming.
Woo!
Purix, as in like
He rejoined.
Purix.
He's been active for like a month now, apparently.
I didn't know his name was. He had like just Purix as both his display name and his actual.
Yeah, he
as well.
left JKL.
No,
when
but
he
I thought
left
like
Aegis.
I thought it was something longer than that before.
Nope.
That's always been Pyrrhix.
Mm.
You're probably thinking of Pyrrhix JKL because it was a longer looking username.
No, no, like the
You can set
likelihood of
it down.
having like that many characters.
Yeah, that's true.
Original names, OG.
Yeah.
And then there's me, I Flowers.
It's better than Do Blocks the 8, okay.
I was about to say it's better than Doblox JKL. What?
Nah.
Okay.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Superior
Um,
right now.
Next,
Oh, okay.
is that it? Okay, yeah. Next, we're moving on to Officer Plus promotions. So people who are currently Officer getting promoted. Let's start off with Trim Axon. If you want to come up to the front, you are getting put to quote-unquote head of staff for the Aegis Academy.
Whoa.
To the
So I
Aegis
just get head of
Academy.
staff.
Whoa.
Basically, Trim is the new leader of the Aegis Academy and will oversee anything related to that. So,
Well, Trim,
congratulations,
you're much more active than Dob ever was, so I guess you
Oh,
deserve it.
Okay.
I
Okay.
thought it was a real funny play on the titles because the AFA Plus are just called like AA staff, so I was like, oh, head of staff.
Okay, you can go sit back down.
Hey, Dob, look,
Okay.
there's your head of staff.
Could Trim Axon come up? Could Trim Axon come
Listen.
up to the front? could Trimaxon come up to the front again, please? Can I get a nice little drum roll for this? If you can guess, congrats, Trim. You're being promoted to Unit Marshal. Congratulations.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, the
Woo.
crowd actually erupted. What the hell?
You will get an invite to HighCom server soon, and you will be ranked in there soon as well to get access. Congratulations. You may go sit back down.
See you later, head of staff.
See you have fun being head of staff. Woo!
Yeah, head of staff.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
can't imagine anyone else that would want to be head of staff.
You better watch your back, Shamaxon.
Oh.
Good job, Trim. Couldn't think of anyone better.
Dylan, if you want to do that real quick, just give him the role.
Good talk.
What?
Said in what?
In HighCom server. Give Trim the role.
I could do
Not
that.
even in the HighCom, so.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he
Look in
is.
general. Look in our general. Okay, there we go. Anyways, it's your favorite time of the day, Dylan.
Oh. Oh.
Are we
I'm
gonna
so
do it with
excited.
VC?
Yeah. Well, we usually do VC first and then text now.
Should I just let the conference questions pile up in the chat instead of answering them via text?
Yeah, but close them in like 2 minutes. 'Cause, like,
Alright. So those who don't want to speak, get your questions in the
there won't be that many
conference questions.
questions because development hasn't been active lately.
Did you give him the role, Dylan?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know you're inactive and it takes you a while. To
No,
catch
but I'm
up,
looking at it and it says he has no roles.
Oh
And
well.
he does.
Like I said, just like
Oh, now
you,
he
Good
does.
your
Discord.
Just like you,
It
your Discord's
literally
also
just
inactive?
That very second, like unless I was experiencing some extreme lag.
Bro, it's like you have the Midas touch, but like everything you touch becomes inactive.
Okay.
How do you do the stage thing again? Request to speak. I can't.
I
even
might have to
change
make
it.
you inactive then, Dylan.
Oh.
You have to do the little settings.
Oh wait, there it is.
Oh,
There we go. You can request to come and speak on the stage.
you can also speak in the conference questions channel if you do not. If you can type in there if you do not wish to
I'll
speak.
look at
If you
these.
if you're scared, then
Imagine being scared.
no requests. Nobody wants to come and speak.
You guys can ask your conference
Wow.
questions now.
Boring.
Shake my head.
Boring.
Nobody's.
Oh, yes,
Oh! We got a heat gut that was like the
Mr.
request to
Heat
speak.
Gut. What would you like to say? Hello?
Can people can't even speak in the channel? SMH.
Please make
Why
sure
is
your
it-
mic works before you know.
I'm not as
You can type in conference questions now. There we go.
Heat Gut? Hello?
Heat good. Do you guys just like to request to speak to annoy us?
Well, you're
Send them to
getting
the
moved
children.
back
Okay,
because-
why is there several people who are not okay? Strike, thank you.
Oh, heat gut was typing
Yeah.
in conference questions.
Don't
Oh.
do that. This is for speaking.
I swear you literally just said that. Like,
To clarify again, request to speak if you're going to use your voice. If you don't want to use your voice, go in the conference questions channel to type.
and use the actual format as well.
You don't have
Usually
to ask
also
a request
means-
to speak.
Usually also means that if you ask your question in VC, you can word it better and respond to us when we say something, rather than just typing it and then having a singular response.
Anybody can request to speak, Abigail. You don't have to ask.
Just press the button. Oh,
My requests don't really pop up because I guess I have like stage mode or something. Anyway, will any new medals be added soon? I know that there is like a medal suggestion thing, but as far as I'm aware, there weren't any like new medals made.
yeah, there's gonna be a few more medals soon, especially since you can link them with rules now, so there's more of a purpose to have them. Because before it was just, you would just have like an emoji or something in the points channel. But yeah, we'll be accepting some more medals soon. I'll probably get around to that because I am back now.
Thank you.
Uh,
Yo, we need to work on that like awkward silence after someone leaves the call, because that was a bit.
Johnson, did you request to speak? Because
Alright.
this
Yeah.
Can we get some more requests, please, guys?
Just press the request button.
Dude,
There's a
SDHD,
little hand with a little chat box next to it. You just press it. Like,
SDHD was just like, nope, we're done.
Does nobody want to speak? The first time we did this, everybody wanted to speak.
Everyone asked the questions, and then that was it.
I'm like, oh.
Until you just let me know if you get a request, I'll just start reading out.
How much people are here?
92.
92 people, and not one person wants to say something.
Okay. Do you want me to just start reading out conference questions, Dylan?
Oh.
I got one.
The heat got just sent a request and retracted it instantly.
Start reading them out.
Oh, he
Start
got
reading them
someone
out.
again?
Oh,
I was planning on implementing procedural clouds when they finally get released. I don't know what that is, Dylan. You
They're
might.
already in the game, but they just don't appear until Roblox pushes the update.
What is the average time it needs to fully get accepted into a division after you pass apps and tryouts? It depends on the division. Whatever division you're trying to get into, just contact any Overwatch Plus, and they can help you with that process. What makes you come up with the name AEGIS?
Field in Latin or Greek.
Yes. It's from like mythology, like ancient Greek mythology, and basically, you know, there's a mythical shield called Aegis, and yeah, it's a shield. Aegis is like a
defense
security company, and yeah.
No upcoming updates to the border.
Yes.
This is always. I know something that's recently been worked on is rework of night vision, which is something you guys can hopefully look forward to soon. We just gotta figure some things out with that, and that should all be finished. Why don't divisions like MDF and SCHD have custom voice lines? Just haven't really gotten around to it. I think if I'm wrong, correct me, Dylan, but you want to optimize voice lines first, since it's all just messy keybinds at the moment. Can you add more lights for night? It gets too dark to see at night.
Open your eye.
It's more realistic for the wasteland to be super dark, because
Technically it should be darker, but
it should be darker realistically, because there's way too much natural light for somewhere that would have literally no natural light.
But we've already added some like lampposts. The towers have lights in them. The facility has a bunch of light.
Just
obviously.
raise the contrast of your monitor.
We'll get night vision.
Any plans on expanding the development team? Yes. Plague Doctor has recently become a team head for the dev team, and him and I have been working to do some things to expand the dev team more. So yes. Will PKS shields be fixed soon? We're supposed to protect VIPs, and instead of tanks, we're practically just meat shields at the moment.
Tank, meat shield, same thing really.
Don't know what's wrong with this. That's a Dylan question. Shields fix when shield fix, is that the correct answer, Dylan?
Well, I've been on my first holiday since 2019, actually 2018. So it'll get fixed probably soon.
Apparently somebody has a VC question. Can one of you check while I read this next one?
Okay.
There will be future updates that will surprise us. Updates come out when updates come out. Sometimes they're known, sometimes they're not. It happens.
Yeah, there's a few people that want to do speak requests. We can do them after conference question.
Okay. When are reactions being re-added to AEGIS creative. Coded said he'd re-add them last conference and one before that, but he never did. He told us to ping him if he forgot, and we pinged him, but reactions were never re-added.
Why did he take them
Coded's
away?
because people were reacting with inappropriate emojis, sexualizing images, art pieces of like woman or something.
What?
So he had to take away reactions.
Just strike them?
Yeah, that's why he said he's probably going to.
Well,
why they're being re-added.
It was
Oh?
like something with 30 people reacting to it, all with like different stuff. So he basically wants to make it how, you know, Facebook, if you put your cursor over it, you have the option to select like 6 different emotions. That's
Yeah.
basically how he wants it, so that the bot auto reacts with certain things, and then people can
So people are being
Do that.
weirdos towards a piece
And
of
people
art.
can behave themselves.
Yeah.
yeah.
I heard about that situation. Wasn't very happy. Bit weird. Very weird.
Yes.
Haven't had a problem with it though, not in a long time.
Ever since reactions were removed.
Mhm.
Will points
Tends to happen.
required? Will points required for ranks such as FA be increased in the future? Probably not. Not really a need at the moment. If for
Bob
some
Nathan
reason we
said
do.
you're
We-
inactive.
We just had a point change, so unless AEGIS, you know, has some stupid weird influx or decrease of field agents or really any rank, there's no reason to change the point values anymore.
Suddenly
Well-
everyone becomes an FA overnight.
Yeah, it's the new initiate.
Yeah.
Will MDF weapons ever get buffed and remodeled? Buffed.
I swear we get asked this every week.
Remodel? No. No. Remodel?
Or it's like armor.
It's armor usually.
Everything's being
Remodeled?
remodeled. It's just happening over time.
Mhm.
'Cause 3D modeling isn't easy. But yeah.
Does SCHD have night vision? Yeah. You click N.
Jesus. Okay.
You could have joined the game to answer that question yourself.
It's not even SDHD.
What the fuck?
Okay,
Is
no.
it true that maybe it's just helping him decide the division he wants to go for? MDF also have it. So. Is it true that a new gun script is going to prevent more SK? There wasn't anything. The gun script isn't going. I'm pretty sure isn't going to prevent SK, but there will be something implemented at some point to prevent SK. Could you make a better way
Coded
to
was thinking
encounter?
about doing it. The new gun script.
Could you make a better way to encounter dues? What? What do you
What?
mean? What?
It means
What,
to get
like-
them for free.
To get. What do you mean a
And-
better way?
No.
Instead of dying
Wait.
normally, you turn to goo.
Oh, like he means like obtaining a do. What? So like, I don't know what else. Is it just meant to just fall into your hands or like?
Okay, let's do the
That's
speaky
a-
speak. Rib catcher.
Hey, it's a rib catcher. Yeah.
You seen who's in the list?
Yes.
You had something to say.
Yeah, I just
Hello.
wanted to ask when the server merge script, if it's ever going to get like activated again, because we have
Is-
been having like
been
smaller
disabled?
servers with like. Well, it's not been working because we have servers with like 35 people and 19 people and stuff, and they never get merged nowadays.
Well, the way the script works is after a certain amount of time it disables itself if the server's been open for a certain amount of time. That way it prevents it from force placing people when there's 2 servers of like 30 people, or like a server of 20 and a server of 95. But if that's not what's happening, then I will look into it, but it should be working normally. I don't remember
Okay.
disabling it.
I think it's
And
been
the
like that
last
for a while.
and just one more thing, could we get like a announcement to get people off the roof when there's a CZ crate?
Like an
Because-
SC announcement.
Yeah, something like that, so that we could get people off the roof when a CZ crate drops. Because right
I'll
now
look
we just
into
run
that,
up
yeah.
there and. Okay, thank you.
We just decline Bullen. Can we decline Bullen boys?
No,
'Cause
you
he's
can't.
just gonna
He's
get
got a
himself.
very important
He's gonna
thing to
get
say.
himself
No.
in trouble. He's
No.
just gonna
He's got
get
something
himself.
important to say.
Listen,
Hello,
man,
𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐒.
you can't see the future. It's
Okay,
not fair.
he's not speaking.
Oh,
Oh, 𝐏𝐏𝐃 returned.
there's signs of life.
Hello.
Hello.
Um.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, 𝐏𝐏𝐃.
I
The
have two
quality's
things to
slowly
say.
improving.
Okay.
I have two things to say. First thing is, can you please promote Needless? He's a very good person, and he deserves it.
Okay.
Oh, I was just about to kick
You're
him.
demoted.
I was just
Sufas.
about to kick him.
Why?
I was literally just about to kick
Oh,
him.
that's enough of that. Okay.
Please do not ask for people to be promoted.
I
or anything like
disconnected
be
that.
him. If you wanted to
stupid.
kick him, you can kick him, but I'd only disconnect.
I was about to kick him from the server, yes.
You fuck.
Basically, that's an example of what not to do, kids. So,
You
moving
fuck.
on.
Defox, yeah, let's add Defox.
Oh, there we go.
Greetings.
Oh,
Hello.
there's
Where's,
Defox.
what's the situation on the potato sack update? I asked this question like 2
Oh.
months ago.
Oh, the AIA potato sack. Well, I was on holiday for like 10 days, but from last conference I keep forgetting to do it. I'll try and get it done, but it's a very complicated process for such a small thing to do, because it'll have to be remote events and stuff, and I'll make sure that it's secure. Otherwise, exploiters will be able to potato sack everyone in the server, and that won't be very fun. But yeah, I'll try and do it. Yeah,
Alright,
seems to want it.
And then, are there any new planned game passes for future content?
There'll always be new game passes eventually. As for like
You-
content, do you mean like
event
map content or something?
Map content's always nice and appreciated. I'm more or less talking about actual game passes instead of event stuff that's limited time.
Probably when the city comes out, because then there'll be more to do. Maybe like the ability to hold more when you rob something or something like that. Stuff like that. There'll be more game passes like that when there's more content to do it for. But we'll never sell like parts of the map as a game pass. Just
Alright.
like adding on to additional content.
And then I guess my final question is what's the plans for the backpack system and the inventory sort? As that's pretty annoying, and a lot of people can agree that they hate sorting their inventory whenever they spawn in.
Do you mean like
Very
auto
true.
sort the inventory?
Mm-hmm.
Anchor 3 I think is gonna handle that. I'm pretty sure Code had said he was gonna add some sort of loadout system in which you can equip specific weapons, and then it'll go into your inventory in a specific manner. I think he might even be making a custom backpack if he gets around to it, but I'm not sure about
I think
that.
he did say that, yeah.
Yeah. Because that would make it way easier. Thank you. Oh,
That was very pleasant.
Oh
Look
no,
who's next.
prepare yourselves. I'm preparing the ban button.
Boy66, hello.
I've finally arrived. I've only got one question, but it's a very important question, and it's why is Dot being a slacker and also inactive?
Oh my
And
That's a very good
disconnected.
question, Boy. Fortunately, we
I
have
saw
no
it
idea.
coming. I saw it coming.
I have no idea why Doblox is just so unbelievably inactive.
Okay.
It's requested.
He's
And-
requesting again, man. You might have an important question, you never know.
Oh no, decline heat gun. No.
Hello, Mercy.
Hello.
What's your question?
Is there any potential updates for the anti-exploit? Because sometimes it's wacky and sometimes it doesn't work.
For the anti-exploit, if you're referring to like when the door gets people teleported, if you just wait like half a second before going through, it should be fine. But there is always going to be more improvements to the anti-exploit. But at the moment, most of the focus is on Anchor 3 rather than the anti-exploit at the moment. It was just to prevent people from doing that really annoying fling glitch and teleporting into places they shouldn't be, messing with ARD equipment and such, which it technically solves, but obviously it's not perfect, as I've seen.
Those type of things tend to get better with time.
Yeah,
Just
since there's the
notifying-
ARD that are really quick and can open doors in like half a millisecond, and they usually get stuck.
But from what I've seen, like admin commands that allow you to fly, they just randomly reset you for no reason, like over and over again.
It shouldn't be doing that anymore. It should have a whitelist system implemented with a donors. Unless it's just because the server's started.
It's
shouldn't-
if you're talking about when you're filming Mercy, that's why, because you're not Link.
Oh yeah, and also I've seen like other admins happen that, but that'll be all. Thank you.
𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐒, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. 31. Nathan got banned.
Did he actually?
No, he was kicked.
Wow.
He was spamming permission to speak.
Oh.
Oh, right.
I told
Like,
you he
for
was
the-
gonna
for
be
the VC.
trouble. I told you. Oh god, he's gonna come into my DMs again and ban appeal.
Request to speak. So, regarding the faction system, do you have any ideas on what features would be implemented? For example, being able to transfer ownership of a faction.
For the administration point of view, there will be an admin panel, which obviously there isn't one for that. There's only for the group owner. But people like that are Officer Plus or UC Plus, etc., will have some sort of admin panel in which they'll be able to handle factions without actually having to be in the faction. Because at the moment, I've seen that there's no way to technically delete a faction, apart from like telling them to delete it. So obviously it's not always going to work to get them to delete it. But there will be an admin panel in which you can control other factions if you're Officer Plus, probably, with 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐒's faction rework, which will come whenever, because that's not an absolute priority at the moment, but it will be coming eventually.
Okay, thank you.
Sounded like he was from London.
That's very assumptuous.
No, it's just that it sounds like a London accent.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, thought so.
Thank you for coming to our weekly conference. That will be everything, I think. You can go back to the border, attend any divisional conferences you might have.
Oh, we're getting swarmed, aren't we?
You can come on the stage as you usually do and go to the chill zone.